Hello and welcome back to the channel where we take an old French team in FC Sochaux who were formerly bankrupt back in 2000, end of last year, back to glory. So FC Sochaux were formed back in the 20s by Perche founder John Perche, and obviously through the times of basically bad ownership, not through Persia themselves, because Persia sold up in the think about 2003 or even 20. It was either 2003 or 2010. But since then, they've gone down for French divisions. Back in 2024, they finished. Probably just, they finished bottom of the second league here in France. But great history and all that. So as you can tell, looking at their league history, this is where they hit the bad form, where they finished ninth, but obviously they got bankrupt and basically had a reform back in the French national leagues. What happens in France, in similar with Bordeaux, is instead of having to be liquidated if you can't comply to the financial rules, even if you finish fifth or sixth, you just get demoted down to the national league. So FC Sochaux have been in this league a few years. I'm going to take them back up to French glory, and you're going to go, when looking at this screen, they've got first in Ligue 1 history, 2 Ligue 1 titles. Last one 1935. So we've got 10 years before the 100-year anniversary of the cup to win the cup. To win. The good news is I've not even looked at it. I've just done the transfers, or transfers, responsibilities and some tactic and all that so far. I've looked quick look at the squad. There are some players you probably will recognise in this guy, Gala Fofana. Formerly a wonder on football manager back about this time when he was a Leon. Just went to Sufed on a free transfer. And he's ended up here at Shusha. But squad looks really good. Obviously, we just got to be careful of finances or do issues for second team really well. So, best player from our reserves is go out on loan. Noah Gomez. That's a 10. Looks okay. Not too well. Best one with best potential, it looks like, is Sanchez, who can just be offered a new deal now, mate. Future prospect. Oh, I've just seen recruitment budgets. That doesn't look good. Just doing that transfer. I haven't even looked at transfers. And then obviously you got Patricio there also, and Biscuit Mbale. So, what is our financial situation looking like? We are 2 million in 2 million in the red. I mean 2 million in the black. Sorry. Happy days. Loans. Loans. So basically, lad, the loan for remaining debt is 2.3 million. We we could pay that off and be in minus. It looks like we've got no transfer budget to play with and no scouting, but no wage budget. And apparently that's just wrong. So that's not been considered just yet. National. Can we go up to surrounding? No, we can't. Great. Do we have a third choice? Go kill Kuiper in the second team. 30. How do you have a 30-man second tier? You can come up because you're 18. There you go. Treat yourself. So it looks like we're going to have fun here. Stadium's quite big. 20,000. And the name for our training ground is Wembley. Fortunately, we don't play at Wembley. The board want us to get promotion. The League 2. And where are we in the Predicted League? Second, behind Cannes, who got relegated. Apparently got some players in the Dream 11 in Travares, Mason, Cadico, and Maviol Benitez, who it's not bad at this level, but you ain't getting a new deal. Looking at his age. But no, we got some good players. We got the Mustard in Dijon and Falacanes in here. So looks like it's gonna be a really good battle here. Also Shadowdoor in there and US Ullans. But no, it looks like one go up and then there's sort of a playoff between the top two, second and third. How many go down from the good? It's two with a playoff, so I presume then it's bottom two. How does promotion work then? Haven't got a clue. And we won't worry about it just yet. Rules. Promotion. So if the top two get promotion. So as long as we're in the top two, happy days. We'll come back at the end of the transfer window, end of August. Then we'll do 3 or 4 parts of the season. So we'll do this introduction, like we've done, summer transfer window, January transfer window, end of season, and then after the end of season it'll be summer and winter. Basically, we're here to conquer, not just for French division. We are going to try and do this homegrown. Well, I mean homegrown-ish. There's got to be more homegrown players than special players. I think that's what we need to really focus on. Is for youth here, sell, make profit, bring in youngsters, sell, make profit, and build our way. The goal is to batter PSG. PSG best in world. As I'm recording, they've just won back-to-back Champions Leagues, but obviously, they're best team in the world. So we're going to leave it there. I'm going to crack on and do the transfer window and speak to you all soon. Like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll be back in game time about 6 weeks, which will take me about 2 days. So back then. Okay, thank you for watching and goodbye.